Alright, let's see if we can get our series after this game. I really hope so. Somebody go from bronze 1 to gold 5. Oh, no problem, Truck. That's really good to hear, man. Flared Wing, thank you so much for subbing. Welcome. Any opinions on Jungle Kelly? I haven't played her enough to give an opinion, but I do think that she has the potential to be really good. You really helped me to get Elo since I don't know how to jungle properly. Now I'm plat. That's awesome, Helios. That's really cool, man. Stepper Wolf, thank you so much for subbing. Or Steppin Wolf, thank you so much for subbing. Welcome. Alright, let me see if everything's good real quick. Okay, gonna close that. Pause that. I really hope I don't die to somebody. Alright, cool. Thank you so much for liking the post, by the way, guys, for the people who did on the Facebook. It helps me out so much. Trying to set up a PayPal account so I can... No, Destinus, you don't have to, man. Yeah, we're almost at 100k followers. It's insane. Like, that's just... It's crazy. I don't think there's any channel on Twitch that has a history of, like, growing as fast as we've grown in these past, like, in this past week. It's absolutely crazy. Maybe we could hit 100k followers tonight even. It's like crazy to think about. Because like just a week ago, maybe a week and a half ago, I was at like, you know, no, actually like 2 weeks ago, I was at like 30k or something. Alright, so gonna auto before I queue. Cool. That was actually a really decent leash. Only thing that could have been better is Jinx could have used her her cannon to clear these little things with me, or at least help me clear them. It's all good. Morning, Zika. Yeah, sorry guys, I woke up really late. You know, this long streams, you know, do take a toll on you. Oh well. Patrick Bateman, thank you so much for subbing. Welcome. Alright, gonna pop a health pot real quick. Head over to my red. B Hebel, thank you so much for subbing as well. Welcome. We actually have 1,200 subscribers, guys. 1,200. It's absolutely crazy. We need to start doing a lot of sub events after this series. Like that's all I'm looking forward to right now. Just some sub events. I don't know, like you know, like how there's sub wars right now, like that people do. I'm thinking like maybe we could come up with our own game type or something. Like sub wars is cool and all, but maybe we can also come up with something of our own if anyone has any ideas, like how we can incorporate subscribers into you know, interaction with the streamer. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Oh, he's dead. That was good of Gragas there. Lua Dog, thank you so much for subbing. Welcome. I'm gonna push this out with for him, so he doesn't have to worry about the jungler killing him. What am I even jungling against? A Nasus, okay. That should be easy mode, because Nasus is not very he's not very strong in the jungle. Not especially since his nerfs. He got nerfed pretty hard. On top of that, he like pretty much his main strength is to solo dragons at like level 6, and then like become a monster late game. But other than that, he's not very not a really good jungler. He's also really good at holding lanes, but the nerfs recently like have made him like not even worth playing in my opinion in the jungle. I'm gonna go back here because there's no way I can die to that. Can you play Akali? I probably can't. I mean, I played her before, but I would not be a good Akali player. There's no way I would not be a good Akali player. Subscribe. Yeah, guys, if you have ideas, honestly, how about this, right? Because we have a decent amount of people here right now. If you guys have an idea, like a legitimate idea that can, you know, incorporate a lot of people from the stream, like subscribers, into like some sort of, you know, event, like, you know, something like Sub Wars, but maybe something like a little bit unique, you know. Definitely message me on Twitch, and then I'll look into it. I'll read them all. I'll read all the messages, and you know, if I find a really, really good idea, that'd be awesome. Like we could do that, and I'll credit you for it too. Because I know there's like some stuff, like Sub Wars came out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like that's a really good idea, but it wasn't implemented in the game or anything. It's just something someone thought of, you know. I'm gonna wait till he E's. Damn, I wanted the kill. Why'd you give it to Gragas? So I waited till he E's there. I didn't automatically just E towards him because first off I didn't know if he had flash, but I don't think he has flash. He actually didn't take it. But on top of that, oh, that guy's dead. But on top of that, you know, I wanted him to E away first, because if I jumped onto him, he'd E right away, and then he'd escape. I'm like, oh, well, okay, maybe I should have saved my gap closer. So if you can save your gap closer during your gank, make sure you're saving your gap closer. Can you play Lee Sin? I don't like Lee Sin at all, man. I really don't. Maybe I'll change in the future, but right now I despise the champion. I'm gonna go back. There's nothing else to do. I farmed my race, farmed my golems. My blue will be up in about a minute. But if I walk any further, it's just gonna be a huge waste of time. I can't walk to my wolves there. I'm just gonna go straight to my wolves now. So notice I went and bought instead of walking this entire distance. The general rule is, you know, don't go one camp in between. So if you're at golems and wraiths are down, don't walk all the way to wolves. If you're at wolves and wraiths are down, don't walk all the way to golems. That's a huge waste of time. If you're at white and wolves are down, don't go to wraiths. You know what I mean? Camp in between. There has to be a camp in between. Probably should have smited. I was gonna save my smite for the white. I think that's actually a better idea. I'm going for it, guys. I'm still going for this this goal that I have. We've had some you know, inconvenient things happen in the past, you know, a couple days. You know, the server's going down and stuff like that. And a little bit other things. Okay, his red's gonna be up right now because he probably most likely did start his red. So I'm gonna go check it out. Should be up. There it is. It just came up. Every big time each breath that Kha'Zix takes, that would be great. Guys, you don't have to put it sub mode. Let's keep it off sub mode. I actually, I love talking to everyone. I really do. Don't get me wrong, you know, I do appreciate my subs a lot. But, hold on. He's dead. Damn, I got collapsed on by a lot of people. So what I was doing there was I was taking advantage of vision. So first off, I invised, and it made him look like I was going out of the bush. I stayed in the bush, and then he wasn't able to attack me. Went invis again, and then flashed back into the bush so he'd lose vision on me, and then Q'd him and auto-attacked him. But unfortunately, there's just way too many people that that closed up on me there. It wasn't a huge loss because I killed Kha'Zix, and I did get his XP for his red buff. The only thing that did suck is Thresh now has the red buff, and they got a couple assists. But, I mean, bot lane got free farm off of it. Like, if bot lane followed up on that, then we probably would have come out with a better exchange. But my bot lane just decided not to do that, so, I did the best with what I could, you know what I mean? Yep. Alright, gonna time that, 13:38, our blue. I'm gonna grab my red real quick. Alright, cool. So now if he does show up here, I'll be able to kill him. I'm actually gonna isolate this real quick. Gonna pop a health pot as well. Alright, nice. Again, max your Q, then your W. I evolve my Q first most of the time now. I just want it to be much better because, let's see if we can kill this guy. Because it allows you to do your camps faster. Now, I use my gap closer there because I assume he doesn't have flash, because I feel like, Swain has been fighting him for a while, and he also ganked mid, so I'm assuming that he blew his summoner there. If not, then oh well, that would have been a mistake on me. But I had a really strong feeling his flash was down. He has no ult. Or shouldn't. Oh, he does have ult. Nice. That was really good. So Nasus really made a mistake there, thinking that he could do that. Now, notice the Nasus did not have a blue buff during that, right? Now, if their mid laner doesn't have a blue buff, I'm going straight for the blue. I need to just look at their mid laner real quick. Does he have a blue? Oh, he does have a blue. Okay, so I'm not going to even bother looking. I already know it's theirs. Nice. Really easy kill. Can easily do the dragon now. Pretty good gank. Again, I stayed my gap closer till I saw him E, and it was just really easy. Alright, just gonna farm this. Conservation's actually getting pretty high. By the way, guys, is the music volume too low, too loud? I actually didn't ask you guys yet. God damn it. Die. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, that would have been so bad. I'm actually gonna go back. I don't want to die here. I can afford my Tiamat. It's a little bit low. Okay. Hopefully that's good. If it's too loud, too low, just tell me. I'll change it. When can you add subs? I am talking to people on raid call all the time. Even though like I've been really tired lately. Like when I go off stream, I'm very, very exhausted. Like, you know, I've been streaming for 14 hours and it's very exhausting. But whenever I have like off days, like I'm just not streaming a day or something, I'm always on raid call talking to my viewers and my subs. So if you ever want to, you know, talk there, it's practically the same thing as like being added. You know what I mean? It's just I don't add people on League because first off, you can't add more than 300 people, and plus it'd be very annoying, you know, to add everybody. I mean, I would, but like it would be, I can't even. Like even if I wanted to, I couldn't, you know. Alright, let's see what we can do. We're gonna maybe wait for Warwick here, because they don't have an inner or outer turret here, so it'd be very, very easy to gank Warwick if he does show. Looks like bot lane's doing well. Oh, nice. They're doing really well. Nice. Nice. His red might actually be up right now, because the red will spawn. The red will spawn 5 minutes after you kill it, and I'm pretty sure he cleared it. Or wait, he might have gotten it already. Okay, there it is. I'm not really scared of him at all. I don't care if he's here. No, I do care if he's here though. I do care if he's there. Okay, that was bad. So I was hoping to take the red and just run away. I didn't care if Nasus was there, but then Thresh got a hook on me. That was actually, you know what I should have done? Actually, no, I couldn't have. I was gonna say I should have warded this bush before I did that, but I didn't even have a ward on me. If it was just Nasus there, then I would have been completely fine. But I guess Thresh made his way there really fast, because that was really weird. Like Thresh was here instantly, right? Unless they had this warded, I don't know. Kind of weird. They must have had like, or I guess I'd have walked through here, so it was kind of obvious that I was going to the red. Yeah. Oh well, that was a mistake. Yeah, the reason I'm still platinum, guys, is because there was a bug or a glitch or whatever, right? If you look at the top rated league post, there was apparently a glitch where you weren't able to get the LP that you were supposed to get. You can read it. And time that 5 minutes after. Just go read Reddit. League Reddit. You'll find it. So unfortunately, it did put us behind on behind the schedule, but I'm still going for it. I'm gonna aim for Diamond 1 like tonight even if it's, you know, fixed. I hope it's fixed. Like legit, I might just pull a 24-hour stream right now. No, not even kidding. What would end up happening is if I did do a 24-hour stream, you guys would have to understand, like I'd have to leave for a little bit, like maybe a minute, so I can go grab an energy drink and then like go eat as well and stuff like that. So, but I don't know. It would be pretty cool if you guys want to see that. By the way, X Sekaraba and Samuel Jackson, thank you so much for subbing. Welcome. Alright, let's see what we can do to this, guys. I'm actually gonna get level 11 real quick before we do anything. In my wings, so that way I can turret dive much easier. It makes you easy to turret dive, or allows you to turn revive much easier because if you get a killer or an assist, you can you know, just jump right out. Get a kill and I can jump. Let's see if we can get this guy. That wall slowed me big time. Not too bad. If I do decide to do a 24-hour, I'd have to go get like an energy drink or something to stay up. Good thing he doesn't have flash. God of Grunts and dropping stacks, thank you so much for subbing, welcome. I don't know if he has ult or not, I'm just gonna back off. If he has ult, he'll just ult me through the wall. I need to gain some health though. Alright, let's see if we can grab red. Actually no, I'm not gonna even go for the red, I think it's still down. Because I remember I checked at 1240, so that means the minimum time it would be up if they instantly did it right as I killed it is like 1750. So, you know, keeping things like that in mind is really important. 680. 13D, 6 minutes after. Be a man and drink the tears of the summoners you're beating? Come on now. My farm is actually really low, I just realized. I'm gonna start farming a little bit more. So again, timing dragons is really important. You want to make sure you're getting in position for the next ones. And dragons, again, if you haven't heard already, they scale with the game. They're much more important in Season 3 than they are in much more important in Season 4 than they are in Season 3. Because, again, like, they give more gold over the course of the game. And they're, you know, they were put like that on purpose to make sure that, like, games aren't always over at, like, you know, once someone gets, like, a lead, it's not, like, right away over. You know, a team with better time management could actually win a game if they start sneaking away, like, some, you know, some dragons and stuff, because those will give more, they'll give gold equivalent to Baron gold, eventually. So that's why it's so important to keep those, you know, keep those timed. Looks like the red is up. So again, I told you the minimum time would have been 1750. It spawned about 1820. So that was the minimum. Yeah, the dragon's almost worth the same as Baron. In a certain point of the game, if not more, like the same as Baron. Damn, they're not even gonna take the red. Yeah, that Fizz is shut down so hard. I killed him too much early. So 24-9, they're red, 5 minutes after. Oh no, I messed up. Team, help me. Jinx, help me. I'm dead. Really? I can't believe you ulted me when I'm that low. I wouldn't have. I failed my jump, that was so bad. You said warning trinket over red trinket in your games, saw a few people asking. The reason I go warning trinket, my day is complete, really. So again, the reason I start warning trinket instead of, or not start, but the reason I keep warding trinket instead of the sweeping trinket is because the fact that in solo queue you don't have that many wards, you always lack vision, or if not, like, I guess the better way to say it is in solo queue, the more vision the better. You know, people are not coordinated, so the more vision the better. You could argue that like, well, you're gaining. Let me see how much damage they have actually. Let's get chain vest. You could argue like, well, I guess denying them vision, is just like equal to like having vision of your own. Yeah, that's important, but like if you want to carry your games, I think having vision yourself, just like knowing where you're going, what's going on, and like if you're gonna split push and stuff like that, is more important than denying vision just in solo queue. Now, if it came to competitive play, teams are coordinated. They know what they're doing, and denying vision would be very important because you can coordinate as 5 people to deny vision and like plan something by denying them vision. But in solo queue, that's not gonna happen. So in competitive play, yeah, you want to sell it about like when you're level 9, you do want to sell it for sweeping. So warding totem for sweeping. Start sweeping though because well, you can start sweeping, but I prefer not to because sweeping is not a guaranteed use because you have to know where the ward is for a fact to actually use it, efficiently. But warding totem, you can use it no matter what. You can ward anything. So I just keep my warding totem the entire game, and I do upgrade it. Sometimes I'll sell it for sweeping if I feel like we need to do a Baron and deny them vision of the Baron or something. But for the most part, it's just not very coordinated. That like denying them vision really doesn't even do much in solo queue. I'm not a cock, just subscribe. Welcome, I'm not a cock. Welcome. We need, welcome. That's all I can say. Oh, man. Oh, why did I take the red buff from Jinx? Again, I emphasize this very much, okay? Very, 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 like, crazily, okay? Do not rely on a single teammate to do their job. Do not rely on them at all. I'm completely serious. If you rely on your teammates, you won't be improving yourself, and you will, you'll make mistakes because of your expectations are being too high. Like, let's say I gank for Gragas, right? I expect him to do half Fizz's HP. I can't even expect that because, like, maybe he could. Maybe I could give him a try and just expect it. But, like, for the most part, you want to rely on yourself. You really do not want to rely on anyone else. I'd rather have the red buff, so if I do find someone, I have a permanent slow rather than... I don't, like, for all I know, Jinx might run mid lane and DC and just kill herself. I never know what this Jinx is going to do. So what I'll just do is just take it. Plus, I am really strong compared to her anyways. Well, actually, she's pretty strong too, but still. Like, now if she was super, super fed... Oh, he's almost dead. Oh, nice. Yeah, but often people go AFK over that. I just say sorry. Just if they do yell at you for it, say for taking the buff, just say sorry. I need this one, or sorry you can get the next one. Honestly, that's what I do. You really don't want to rely on your teammates for sure. Yeah, it wasn't a clamp. The servers were actually bugged yesterday, guys. Like, it was exactly, Riot made a post about it on Reddit. So if you guys want to go check out Reddit, the league Reddit, it's like top rated. It's the #1 post right now. Apparently I tried so hard to get my series, and I was playing with Diamond 3s, and I still was stuck in Plat 1. I'm like, why can I not get my series? I kept winning and winning, and I couldn't get it. Apparently it was bugged, so. They said it's fixed today, though, so I'm hoping that after this game I'll have my series. Do you plan on doing an Elise guide? Yeah, I do plan on making some like YouTube videos, like Elise guides, Kha'Zix guide and stuff, like in depth. So like if you because sometimes I talk like way too fast during the stream, that some people miss things and stuff. But yeah, definitely I'm looking forward to like making a guide for you guys. That'd be yeah, it's something I want to do for sure. I'm just not sure when. I like right now. Wait, what about my blue? What about your blue? I'm confused. Someone said you're blue. But anyways, this series is like the series right now that we're doing just kept me really busy with a lot of stuff. So after this series, I'll have a little bit more time, to, you know, organize these like things and make videos and stuff like that. Yeah, dude, the music's amazing, I'm telling you. You guys remember in the Worlds or whatever they played this? Oh man, it was the greatest. Are they ending it? I guess they're ending it. Or trying. Alright, that's game, I guess. Yeah, we're really ahead of them right now. Like, they didn't even need me for that fight. Alright. GG. So that was a okay game, I guess. Hopefully I can get my series off this. Do the mods know Revia personally? Yeah, I know all my mods. Oh, do you mean like in real life? No. Yeah, there you go. I'm telling you guys, it was bugged. I'm telling you it was bugged. Like,